Hey everybody, welcome back to Highway Flyer. Well, as you can see, it's snowing. Yeah, it's not really sticking, it's not really on the roads. The roads are a little bit slick, but considering 3 days ago it was 65 degrees out, our winters decided to come early. I wanted to touch a little bit because I get the questions, usually about this time every year, of, well, did you put your bike away for the winter? I never put my bike away for the winter. Even here in southern Idaho, where we do get snow and we do get some days where it's awful damn cold, if the roads are clear, I'm going to ride. I'm not going to give up on riding. I just don't ride as often as I do in the summer because, let's face it, riding in 30-degree weather is not nearly as fun as riding in 80-degree weather. But the other thing I get asked about is, what do you wear during the winter? Well, okay, I have my usual, my chaps, and I have my heavier gloves, and I have my heated gear. I love my heated gear. For rain gear, I have a pair of frog togs, just cheap little frog togs that work really, really well. And when it gets a little colder, I've got a pair of flannel lined jeans that I'll put on that I picked up. They're an off-brand. I know Carhartt makes them, but they're an off-brand that I have that I picked up for like 29 bucks somewhere 8-9 years ago, and I just love them. They're comfortable as hell, and they're really warm. But for the more, let's say, intense weather, where it's really, really cold or it's really, really wet, and I've got to be on the bike, I've come to the conclusion I don't have to buy name brand Harley Davidson or name brand motorcycle gear to be warm and dry during the winter. So case in point, the other day I was at Costco picking up a couple of things, and they had these gloves made by Head. Oh, I know. Stop giggling. They're waterproof. They have the touch screen capable finger pads. They've got some rubberized stuff here in the palm for grip. They were on sale for 13 bucks. Now, yeah, 3 days ago it was 65 degrees and it was pretty nice riding. But a couple of days before that it was like 50 degrees, and I put these on and took them out riding, and my hands stayed toasty warm. I didn't need my heavier gloves or my big gauntlets or my heated gloves or anything like that. But when winter comes, I do put away my lightweight denim jacket, but I gave up wearing leather coats a long time ago. They're too bulky, they're too heavy, and really they didn't keep me that warm. What I found that keeps me warmer than a leather jacket is my go-to riding coat, a Carhartt lined jacket. I picked this up probably about 2 years ago. It's the second one I've had. I picked it up for 69 bucks at a Fred Meyer store when they were on sale. I love this coat. It keeps me warm, and if I need to wear my heated gear under it, that's fine too. It doesn't create an extra big bulky feeling where I can't move. My boots, I've had boots. I've had Harley boots, and I've had Danner boots, and I've had all kinds of name brand motorcycle boots for waterproof and for long distance, for my road trips and things like that. I wear these. Now these are just beat to shit because I've had them for about probably 4 years. They're made by a company called Outdoor Gear, and they're still waterproof, even though I don't take care of them. You can tell. I don't polish them. I don't treat them. Maybe once a year I'll throw some saddle soap on them and do that. But this past summer on our road trip, I wore those, and we got caught in just drenching downpour to the point where even my rain gear didn't protect me, and I was soaking wet, except for my feet. I paid $40 for those on sale at Big Five. Rain suits are okay. Yeah, you're riding in a little bit of rain, or you get caught in a little bit of rain, you want to throw on your frog togs or whatever, and they'll do fine. But years and years ago, when I was still working and I was riding about 30 miles to work every day, if you have two-piece rain gear, you're going to get wet. The rain's going to get in somehow. Let me show you what I wear. When it's really cold and wet outside, I dig out this oldie goldie. I've had this for about 20 years. It's made by First Gear. It's a one-piece rain suit, and it's quilted, so it's really, really warm. Some nice Velcro, and then the zipper, and you can't really see, but there's some nice quilting and padding here. It's got an inside pocket here, a couple of pockets here, and they're sized pretty well, because even in the last 20 years, as I've gotten a little bit bigger, this still fits, and it's toasty warm. The nice thing is that you can run your heated gear underneath it if you wanted, because it has these side zippers that unzip on the legs from the top, so you can run your cord out through there, and it unzips all the way down, and it's got the Velcro too. So I have never gotten wet inside this suit. If I'm riding really super cold or super wet weather, I'm throwing that one-piece rain suit on. Now, I've had that one, like I said, forever. And I think I paid about 200 bucks for it way back then. I believe you can pick them up now at Cycle Gear for about 350 bucks, which is still quite a chunk of change. You know, there's a lot of name brands out there, and yeah, you get what you pay for. I get it. You know, there's Klim, and there's Joe Rocket, there's Icon, there's Belstaff, there's all these name brands out there. Some of these coats are $1,600, $1,700. What I have works perfectly fine for me. And if you want to go out and spend that kind of money on your stuff, more power to you. I'm not mad at you. I don't care. You know, it's up to you. It's everybody's personal preference. But I do get a lot of people going, man, I'd really like a rain suit, but I just can't afford $500 for a rain suit. So don't. My $350 First Gear rain suit keeps me bone dry. I wish I would have had it this summer when we got caught going through North Dakota the entire day in a driving rainstorm. But that rain suit would have been way too warm for that day. I know what works for me, and I just wanted to share some of that with you while I'm sitting here watching the snow come down. That being said, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, all that. Don't forget about my books, The Long Road Home and Life Behind Bars. They're available at pretty much anywhere where books are sold: Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, all that stuff. They make great gifts, especially with the holidays coming up. And as always, keep your knees in the breeze, and hopefully I'll see you on the road.